I feel foolish, but that's something else I have to work on. So I'm working. All right. So often through the night, sometimes I wake up and the bed is just soaking. Other times it's slightly damp. Whatever. I'm all right. What is happening in that state? Am I releasing a lot of anxiety and fear?
Boy, I wish I brought my guitar.
I've got one in the car. Do you want it?
It just reminds me of that song. Night I wake up when my sheets soaking wet.
Oh, now oh my God! I stepped out there and risked, and he steps on my toes.
Yeah. But actually, what's actually happening is, yes, you do process emotions in your sleep state. And in your sleep state, you are just as capable of processing emotions as you are in your awake state, if the sleep state emotions were created in your sleep state.
Right.
So let's say in your sleep state, when you first experienced your sleep state, you were in the first fear condition. Then obviously, a lot of the things you would have seen in your sleep state would have been quite scary. Does that make sense? And there would have been lots of fear associated with those sleep state events that you only remember in your sleep state. And yes, you will actually process them in your sleep state as well. You will release them emotionally once you set your intention to deal with your emotions. You will release them emotionally in the sleep state. Often the sleep state and awake state, emotions are very similar though. Often we have some deep fears in the awake state as well that we are refusing to acknowledge. And so usually when we're doing things like waking up in a sweat or, waking up with the bed sheets wet from perspiration or whatever, that's a good indication that we're actually ignoring some awake state emotions as well. And we need to allow ourselves to start addressing the terror that we feel within us. So terror is a very, very difficult emotion to deal with, because when you feel it, you will be terrified. When you experience it, you will feel terrified. And so it's a very difficult emotion for most people to allow themselves to go into. But it is an emotion, just like all other emotions, that does need to be released by experience. And all that's happening in those kind of things is you're just triggering some of these emotions. In the sleep state, you're releasing emotion that were created in the sleep state, and in the awake state, you're releasing emotion that was created in the